gotten several comments asking for a more detailed tutorial on how to make these roses I made a couple videos ago, and because I don't gatekeep and I am one for the people, I shall deliver to the masses. Your wish is my command. Also, this has been very delayed, so I apologize for that. Okay, let us start with the first layer. You first want to cut down your pipe cleaners into 10cm strips like this. You'll want 3 of these. All you have to do is just basically twist your pipe cleaner like this. And then once you get into the end, you want to basically just push the end into the center. Bend it out so that you're left with something like this. And now you need 2 more of these. Here are my 3. For the next layer, you'll want 15cm strips, and then you just repeat the exact same thing. So just twisting it inwards to itself like this, and then once you get to the end, just put the end in the center and then pull. So once again, you're left with something like this. Look at the difference in size. Oh. And you need 3 more of these, like so. For the third layer, you'll need 20cm strips like this. And repeat after me. You twist the pipe cleaner inwards. There's a little fuzz on it. Like so. And you need 4 more of these. Here are mine. And for the last layer, you'll need a 30cm strip. All you want to do is, say it with me, bend it. No, I'm joking. we're twisting it again. Here it is. And now you need, oh, I'm okay, I can't. Now you need 4 more of these. Here are mine. Okay, it's time to move on to this greenery bit of the stem. First, I want to bend it at 5cm. So I'm just going to use my ruler to measure it. This. Then you want to bend about approximately 2 centimeters so that you have like a little point like this. And you want to make 5 of these points like so. And now that you have these points, you basically want to twist each of them. So I basically twist them twice. So you want to twist it at the ends like this. It looks a little weird right now, but basically we're just going to wrap this around once it's on the stem, and it'll make more sense later on. Finally, we need to make the leaves. So take your green pipe cleaner and then again bend it at about 5 centimeters, and then bend it again, but like leave a little bit at the top so that you can bend it inwards. This, I don't know if you can tell, but this is the part that I bend inwards. And then you want to twist it around. Then basically push through your pipe cleaner in and then wrap it again. Push your pipe cleaner through again, like this. Fix the point at the top, stretch it, reshape it. Now you're left with a leaf like this. And now you want to make 3 more of these leaves. Here are my leaves. Now you want to take 3 of them. Basically you want to twist them together. So I'm just going to twist these 2 first and twist in the third one so that you have something like this. You want to take your good old floral tape, stretch it out, and then wrap the stem. So I'll take your other leaf and wrap it in floral tape. And now you have your leaves. Okay, now we're ready to assemble the entire rose now. Okay, so you're gonna take your first, oh my god. You're gonna take your first petal, the smallest one, just glue on the stem and then attach it to your stem. Or not, I guess. Okay, there we go. Glue it on like this. And then basically you want to glue your 2 other petals like overlapping each other. So it's like kind of like a triangle in a way. Let me glue it on. You want to glue it in like a shape like this, where they're basically overlapping each other. Now you want to take your next petal. And then you just want to basically attach it overlapping the next petal that you see. So I'm just taking this petal and then just overlapping it with that. And take your next petal and then basically just stack it on top of it like this. And basically you're just gonna go around with your petal until you're out of petals. And obviously since we started with the smallest, we went on to the next smallest one, and then you just want to keep going up. These are the 10, this is the 15 centimeters, the 20 centimeters, and then the 30 centimeters. Here's what's looking like after the 15 centimeter petals are on, after the 20 centimeter petals, and finally after the 30 centimeter petals. Oop, what is that? Is that glue? And look, it's a rose. We're not done yet though. So now we're gonna take this part and then wrap it around the bottom of the rose. Oh my god, this part is so tricky. Hold on, give me a moment. Basically, you want each point to be spaced out evenly. And then at the very end, with these two, you want to just twist it to secure it. And then with the remaining pipe cleaner, you can just twist it around the stem. There you go, like that. That's the tricky bit over. Now everything should be smooth sailing. Now you just want to take your floral tape, give it a stretch to make sure it sticks better. You just want to wrap your stem with your floral tape. And at the halfway mark, attach your leaves. Oh my god, where did this come from? Readjust your leaves. And make sure you twist your floral tape really well at the very end, because there's a tendency for floral tape to just undo itself for some reason. And then you are done. Now you have yourself a rose. I think this is like one of the best roses I've made so far, so practice does make better, okay? Now, this rose has a sister. How cute! I offer you this rose.